with your permission. I don't gonna record. I just record this side. Share. Recording this part in case somebody need or wanna use it. This is we are now in the week 4, so we want to make sure that everybody's done with the week 1, 2, 3, and 4 today. Until today, we're gonna do this together forever. So if once I'm done with the week 4, I stay for the ones that want to go back or need to go back to week 1, 2, 3, 4. And today I reopen. Adios, Adriana. So I reopened already because Cheryl already did she did run the errand for all of you, and she did it ahead on time, and she told me, open the retake. So I did it. I opened the retakes. So it's okay. I always do. I just using your name to put you in the spot. You know, I have to do something here because it's 1:02, so everybody's dying. You know, everybody's dead. So let's do this. And I open the retake so everybody have more opportunities. The one that did it, we can do it again, think together, and using the resources that you want to use, but I prefer that we use it here. It's more fun, right? But yeah, it's good when we do it at home, the activities, because give us better opportunities to think. And but if some of you want to do it again, we can do it again. So let's do that. Phrase ambiguous. Phrases are ambiguous. That's very entertainment for today, right? I know you love it. I know 1 o'clock to teach about ambiguity. Yes, good. Some of the students today ask me, where are you come from with this dress? Are you come from Pakistan or come from India? I did it on purpose because this is the ambiguity class to make you confused, right? Yeah, but my students spoil me a lot, so that's why they get me into the cultures, in many cultures at the same time. And I love it. I love it. So together we will try to make this topic a little bit better because it's confusing, right? Being ambiguous. What word or phrase are ambiguous? That's what we have today. If there is something that you want to share, something that comes to your mind, say it, feel free. We are friends here together forever. You can say what you think. Feel comfortable. It's okay. Everybody's right here because it's your thinking. So your thinking is right. It's your way to think. So it's perfect. Your way to think is perfect. Of course, there are many things that we discover as soon as the time goes and we make improvement in our life every day, right? That's why we are here in this beautiful world to learn and do it better every day, right? Yes, like Tainara. Thank you, Tainara, for coming. So nobody wanna come now because I'm gonna keep putting people in the spot. No. I don't want to put you in the spot, feeling stressed. Perceptual ambiguity is all what we think, right? The perceptions of everything. I was waiting for you to make me think.
You're looking great.
Yeah, you see? But okay, this is the class for confusion. So you say Pakistan and then India. You say two. They almost the same, 3 things. So now he say Pakistan, India, and they are almost the same. All confusing, all confusing. Ambiguity. This is the class today. But yeah, that was a student that bring me from India. One of you. I don't gonna put anybody on the spot. So one of you came from over there. So that's the fact. That's the fact. I did it on purpose to make you confused. Ambiguity. Today is about confusion. So we're gonna confuse each other. That's the goal today. Being confused. So if you confuse sometimes, tell me. It's good to be confused sometimes because with this kind of mindset, that's how we discover the conclusions, right? And we get there. It's fine. It's okay. I hear somebody that says that it was a guru that he say some people have a purpose. Some people say, "Oh, that's my purpose. That's my purpose. I want to do this. This is my life. That's what I'm gonna do." Okay, I'm 40. I'm confused. I don't know what to do. So what? It's okay. You can be confused. It's good. It's good to be confused because that's how we get there. We are in constant change. We are not the same that before. Maybe you have some foundation, some values from your families, our culture, things we learn in our, in the place we grow, but we are in constantly change. And it's fine to change and be confused and have the ambiguity. Here, some phrases that you will see, love is blind, whatever, all of this stuff, is like how people, have perception. Some of you will say, yes, that's true or not. Like we did in the first class that we were reading this phrases, facts from science, and some of us were not agree with that. Some of us, we say, yeah, I think that's correct. So it's all about our perception. And also, I will do something else with you. I hope you can help me. And we can confuse each other together and see what we're going to do, right? How we can get to the conclusion. And I will use something that I promote all the time with you. You as administrator, as business owner, CEO, all of this stuff, to get the answers of the population that you are working with. So we're going to do the exercise. Not you, I will do it here. You don't have to do anything. It's just that I will ask your help to help us think, right? And so you will see this this presentation is all confusing, confused for all of us, like the topic today. We have a lot of phrases or a lot of words that can be interpreted, can be perceived, different for all of us. That's more or less what it says. Hi, I was waiting for you. To help me think on this stuff. Altering your perception. I will show you also some images here that actually they so confusing, and depending on you will see different than the others. And to get you perceive more differently and better, because at the end it's a constant evolution, transformation, getting better every day. And some things can be disturbing. I'm gonna pass it quickly because I don't want to make you disturb at all. So see the word differently. I'm gonna keep passing because this is gonna make me crazy, and I don't wanna make you crazy either with these images. This presentation have a lot of images like this. And of course, people, you won't be agree with all of this stuff that you are reading because some of you maybe will make sense to you, some things not. Again, it's about our perception, okay? If some of you have something to share or something that you perceive in your life different, and then you find out is another thing or is something else. Like something I get from you all the time is your perception about the teachers. That's something I get every day. Every time you start a class, you see the teacher and you say, I want to change. This teacher, I cannot take it. I cannot handle. And sometimes when you say that, is the time for change is over. It's 3 weeks ago, so there is no way that we can change. And then you say, okay, I take it. And then you realize that the teacher is awesome, and you like the class, and you're having good time. And that happened to all of us. We have these assumptions about people, and we make all of these beliefs in our head. The perception. Yeah. So sometimes when I start a class, I try to behave because I'm so loud and I make a lot of gestures. I say, this student's going to be scared, right? When I was teaching in a Spanish school, one of the students, that's the last time, the only one time I saw a student leave my class is she said, the teacher speaks so fast. The teacher speaks. I don't blame her. I don't blame her. So perceptions, kind of things. And I can say, like in my side, I'm 100% committed with all of my community. Like you are in my life every day, and I try to find these ways to, like we said before, to be better, right? To be better. How are you? So that's one of the things. But again, even if you do all of these efforts to, surpass the expectancies and being better every day, we are not $1 billion that everybody wants. We will have some challenges, right? At the end, even if when we are dealing with customers, some of you have experience dealing with customers, some of you have your own business, etc. I mean, nobody here is an example, okay? It's an example for people that is working and having business. You sometimes you say, "Oh my God, I did everything for this customer and I did everything for this project and didn't work at the end," right? That kind of things can happen. And again, the perception of the other side. And it's kind of a challenge, right? I always make the story of this student when I was studying the bachelor. Oh my goodness, I was 20 years old. No, maybe less, 19. And I saw this student always coming late, actually less than 18 because I graduated when I was 19. So I started college very young over there. So I saw this student coming all the time. She was coming late and she always like sweating, coming to the class. Imagine one of you coming late, sweating the traffic. And we took public transportation over there, and she was coming late in stress every day. So then we were in the statistic class. And then we had to do, I always think on her because of that. We were doing like a group assignment. And the girl came to me and she said, "Let's do the assignment together." I say, like that. Let me check. I was trying to be so important, right? Let me check. Because I didn't want to have any assignment with that girl because I thought I'm going to be in hard time with her because she came in stress all the time. She won't have time to do the assignment. I would have to do everything by myself. We cannot do anything together because she will be busy, right? And we won't be able to share anything. Was my perception at that time when I see the student in this position. But at the end, I say, okay, let's do it. So at the end, I discovered that we have a great time, that we share, and we